Section 1 Football Media Day 2024, presented by GameDay 1, Veolia, and White Plains Hospital.
Section 1 Football Media Day here at Mahopac, Year 2, 2024, joined by John J. Cross River and Coach Candarelli. I know you've been waiting. I think last year was your first year as a head coach?
Second
year as a head coach. I know you've been excited to take over a program. How have you done in establishing this team in these last 2 seasons?
Yeah, I think it's been awesome. Obviously, it was something we're super excited about. Made it to semifinals in year 1, which was awesome. I thought last year we did a really, really good job building with a young group of guys. A lot of these guys were a big part of that team and helping just to build our program overall. Hopefully this year we're starting to see, reap some of the benefits of the growth and the effort that we put into to building the program. These guys have been a huge part of that, so we're excited to kind of see the evolution of that as we get into year 3.
I know. Did you exceed expectations last year? I mean, or was it kind of what you expected for this team?
Yeah, I hate to say expectations because we try not to set expectations on wins and losses and things like that. That's not really how we view success at John Jay. But I do think we exceeded for sure in terms of the growth and maturity of our team and our program as the season went on. There was a lot of concerns from a lot of young guys thrust into roles last year that were new to them. And for them to be able to have the success that they did and adapt to that role, I think we certainly overachieved.
Tell me about the makeup of this year's team. What's the identity of this group?
I think the identity of this group is going to be resilience. That's kind of the trend that's been sticking with me this offseason. These guys have been more committed than the past groups who have also been very committed. These guys have been the most committed group we've had in terms of our offseason program and things like that. They're a tough bunch of kids that went through a lot last year and fought through it. It's a really resilient group, and I think with our schedule in Class A, which is absolutely brutal, I think being resilient is going to be something that fares well for us.
Tell me, who'd you bring here tonight?
All right, so let me look down the line here. So I got senior Tommy Machado, senior James Dachik, junior Patrick Ryan, senior Manny Ruiz, senior Jojo Kern, and senior Mateus Baez.
It's a good senior class. How many seniors in this roster?
We have a good hand, not as many as last year. Last year we had like 1,000. Senior day took forever, but no, this year we have a decent group of seniors. A lot of guys with experience, I think, which is what we're excited about coming in this year. A lot of guys that played and were thrust into roles young last year, so we have an experienced group, which is exciting.
Pass down to Machado.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Just tell me about this team. I mean, how, I know it's early in the preseason, but how did the off-season workouts go, and how do you feel going into the first week of camp here?
I'm feeling great. The off-season went really well.
And just who stepped up? Who's looked good so far?
The whole team's looking pretty good.
The whole team. Let's pass it down. Let's hear from the rest of the group. I mean, just tell me about who have you liked so far? What's been the identity of this group? What would you say has been kind of like, what are you leaning on in terms of veterans on this team?
Yeah, I think we lean on each other mostly. Like, we have each other and we fight with each other. No one leans on one person. It's all of us like in one fight together.
And who's stepped up? Who are some of the new guys? Maybe someone who's not here tonight.
I don't really know. We got a lot of seniors.
A lot of seniors? Okay, pass it down.
Non-answer.
Tell me about the team. Give me some insight on this group. These 2 guys were a little quiet, so give me a little insight on this group.
I think the off-season's been great. I mean, we've been working all off-season, but especially these past few weeks, I mean, the team's been getting after it every day. And I think each day of camp, we've been building a really great chemistry throughout the team. And I think that'll really translate to the games, and everyone will see that.
Excellent. Pass it down. The schedule's tough, man. I'm looking, I see Somers, I see Mahopac, I see Yorktown on here. How much does this group embrace that difficult schedule?
I really do think we're really underrated. So I kind of think we just feed off that energy, and everyone's down us. So I think we just gotta push through all that, all the talk in Section 1 of our season last year, and just try to be the best we could be, which I think is going to be really good.
I know Coach wants to get the ball in the air, go up and down the field. Is this team kind of built for that? And who are some of the main guys that are going to be keen on as quarterback and receivers?
Some of the guys we got here, Pat, me, Tommy, just some guys here. We like to throw the rock a lot, obviously, as you guys saw.
Someone's got a block, right? So that's
yeah, you got Tay and Pat.
Excellent. That's a microphone up there. how has the team looked in the preseason? Just how they've come together as a group.
I think we've looked great. I think we've put a lot more effort in than we ever have been in the past while I've been here. A lot of 6 a.m. workouts pretty much every week for the past 4 months, and I think this group has done a great job showing up and putting a lot of effort in and showing that they want to be here.
Has anyone stood out? Anyone, a couple guys who stood out and had a really good camp so far?
Well, this kid right here, returner, starting center, has had a great camp. We've had a bunch of young guys that have done really well. Patrick Ryan, I think he's going to have an amazing season. He's been looking great in camp as well.
And we'll let you wrap it up. Just give me your thoughts going into the season now with this group of after last year's success.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a really good season. I'm excited because we have a bunch of new guys at new positions, so it's going to be cool. And I'm really excited to get this season going.
All right, guys. Coach, wrap it up. I know you got a baby waiting at home, but just excited for year 3 in this?
Yeah, we're really excited. I'm sorry I brought a quiet bunch today with these guys. They were a little nervous, but you guys did a good job. No, I think we're really, really excited. I think they're being humble a little bit. I think these guys right here are going to play a big part in what we do this year, and I'm excited for them and their future and the work that they put in.
All right, Coach. Good luck.
Thanks, guys.
Guys, thanks so much. Good luck this season.